Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rebirth. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and let me try to summarize the last episode. So, in the beginning, we fought Oogie Boogie, we won, and then we continued onwards. We fought Laxius. Obliterate enemies with a finishing blow of a combo, is what Laxius' card does. We fought Laxius and won, but the darkness inside of him, well, he laid out a trap for us. Ansem would have almost taken over if it weren't for our friend, the king, but he protected us. We don't know where he is right now. After that, we had a run-in with Zexion. Since we finished off Laxius, Zexion is pretty unhappy with himself. He doesn't want to take Riku on himself. He wants to do it in an impersonal way. And thus, we are going to be not fighting him right now, but he probably is laying out a trap for us right now as well. But that's gonna be that. Let's look at what's happening here. Vexen took his replica of Riku and headed for the surface, but finally fell at Sora's hands. Laxius confronted Riku, meaning to bring him to submission using all force necessary. Though Riku won the battle, Laxius used his last strength to drag him into the realm of darkness. There Ansem's shadow loomed large, but Riku was again saved by the King's light. Oh boy. White Knight, Ultra Gravity increased jump height 3 reloads. And we have Oogie Boogie, gradually restore HP. HP return more quickly when low. 10 uses. Laxius. Warp Break. Obliterate enemies with a finishing blow of a combo with a high success rate. During versus battles, you can stun your opponent. Duration 50 attacks, immune to ice, resistant to physical attacks, weak against special attacks. Resistant to physical attacks is awesome. Immune to ice is... well, I don't know who that's gonna come in handy against. We're gonna see who uses ice. If it's boss, I don't remember a boss using ice at any point. Characters. Laxius. Number 5 in the organization. A born warrior, Laxius effortlessly brandishes a gigantic tomahawk. To counterbalance his rival Marluxia's bid for Sora's power, Laxius tried to conquer Riku. He failed, but with his dying strength dragged Riku into the realm of darkness. Oogie Boogie, a villain who's always causing trouble in Halloween Town, indelible darkness. That's done. The Heartless. White Knight. A Heartless that calls Halloween Town its main haunt. The White Knight's long appendages make it dangerous to approach. Gargoyle, a winged Heartless that mainly appears in Halloween Town. It pelts its stunned opponents with fireballs. There's only 2 more Heartless I am going to have to face. But Zexion gave us a world card. I wonder where we're headed. Destiny Islands? Destiny Islands. I never thought I'd miss the island winds so much. Funny, there was a time I couldn't wait to get off this rock. And now I'm acting all relieved. Is that... Hey! What's with you guys? I don't think I've ever seen the 3 of you so quiet. What? Is there something on my face? Guys? Key of Beginnings. Destiny Islands. Only one way to go. How do I deal with this? You don't get a special card, you have what you have. I don't see a pattern to this at all. This is gonna be very interesting. We have Soul Eaters. Just a deck I have to use randomly, then hope that the enemies don't overpower me. I have to try it out. But for that, we will use Laxius. Oh boy! Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not that bad. Okay. I'll deal. I admit that's pretty damn good. Okay, let's use that more often. Of course, I didn't need to use it against that. That was unnecessary. Wait a second. Does that work on this one? Yep. So if I just combo my attacks, then my enemies probably are not going to be happy about this whole shebang. And right here I want to get a little bit of experience going, because this, I think, is the place where you can, well, level up the best. War Break is also... Oh, man, Laxius is pretty good. Immunity against ice, resistant against physical, weak against magic. You guys have trouble? Obliterate foes at the end, with the end of the combo, with a high chance of happening. Yeah, there is a pretty high chance of this happening. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing this well. This feels really overpowered, but only against normal enemies, which means it's basically perfect for grinding. That makes it perfect for grinding. Beautiful. What do I get? Level 42. I don't want to raise darkness points so much. I'd rather have my blue bar be in a state where it doesn't get, well, destroyed in half a second. You saw, my darkness is pretty good, and my skill has increased a bit as well. Otherwise I wouldn't have, well, finished off Laxius that way, the way I did. That was pretty good. That was fun. But that was the that of course was the deck that I'm gonna have to fight the final boss with as well. Alright, let's continue onwards, because we're gonna have to grind here a little bit. I would like to utilize Feeble Darkness, so I will. Give me a couple of weak enemies to just obliterate with Laxius. Don't miss so much. I don't like that. I wonder why the game gives you that strong a monster card. And I really enjoy utilizing that right now. Whoa! How does that go with Riku? With this mode? Not even able to hum with the Destiny Islands music because it's just over. over within the second. It sucks that we do not have Mickey in our deck anymore though. Because with him, I was able to just utilize a lot of combos, but without him that's not going to be able to happen anymore. Or not, well, Mickey's just good for farming up dark points. It's not because of the heal, it's not because of the damage he does, the AoE, the reload, that's not it. The only thing Riku is really good for is getting to utilize a card that is not in your deck to be thrown out. And combining cards for free. Beautiful. This is fun! This is really good. Some people just want to see the world burn. I'm one of them. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry, this is probably kind of repetitive, but as was it with playing as Sora and using Omni Strike 10 times in a second. Can you not, you know, run away from me, Heartless? What? It was the same guy. Snipe me. Nice. That's it. My commentary is lacking, I know, but I do concentrate during a fight. And I concentrate more than I'd like to admit. But we know what kind of boss we're gonna have to fight here. That is why I'm headed over there. I'm going to be leveling here a little bit, but that's gonna be at... Oh, am I able to level off camera? I'm probably able to grind a little bit off camera. No, I'll do that when I really need to do it. When I feel like I'm not gonna be able to beat another boss without leveling up a fair bit. Then I'll invest like 1 or 2 hours into leveling my Riku up for 10-20 levels, and then we'll try it again. But that is not necessary at this point. We have not faced a boss that is that strong. So let's not do that, and let's not think about that right now. Doom, 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 doom. And of course I have been grinding in every world a lot. As much as is required of you. Probably a little more than is required of you. Stop it, dudes! Not fun. I am resistant against physical attacks with Laxi is activated, but I don't know what special attacks are either. Oh right, I have that out. Wow, my warp break is almost wearing off. That's crazy. My health is also not looking good. I really can't get any life bubbles here. Seemingly not. What am I gonna make out of that one? Where am I? Only 2 more rooms. And then I'll be able to put a save point down. I woke him up by doing that. Don't do that. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I wonder how high the chance is. Probably like 40%. And yes, I did pull that number out of my ass. Dark Break as well, good. Am I gonna level up health once more? I think we're about at the point where I can put some stuff into dark points again without having to feel bad about it. But there's still so much health to boost up. Well, let's get a couple of dark points going. Because 2 dark points are not gonna make a difference anyways. Damn it. That was 3 enemies at the same... Oh boy. Okay. Was worth. That was exactly the proc I wanted. Not the proc I needed. The proc I wanted. 5,000 experience is quite a bit. Those fights go by so quickly if I just do that. And they're tough fights that give a lot of experience. But you have to be cautious about this, because if you don't hit the enemy, you're not gonna get the full combo and you're not gonna have a chance of that beauty happening. Beautiful. I think we are going to be able to fight the Shadowborn in this episode. Is it the Shadowborn? I don't quite remember the term he used. I think it is. At least the Shadowborn would be the literally translation I have of the German term I used for him. No, this has to be it. Or how much experience do I still need? Too much. It's too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Do you really think you're that good? Stop it. See, another 3,000 experience. That's not something I'll get just for this. Then again, I could just, well, clear the way to Castle Oblivion after this as well. Can you please target him? Is that so difficult? There, finally. Wow, that was hard. Let us utilize the moment's reprieve here. That is the boss fight. Let's see it. Am I able to go around here? That's just 2 more rooms. And 1 more level up that I'll put into dark points. That's not gonna be worth. I'd rather have you be interested in what's happening right now. Or do I want to do this? I always say people probably watch more at the beginning of an episode than of the end of an episode. And if I fight that guy at the end of the episode, one way of looking at it is an additional incentive to watch the full episode, but on the other hand, most likely people are just gonna miss the boss fight. Don't want that to happen. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear the rest of the floor, and after that I will take care of that boss fight in the next episode. And if I'm good, I'll also get a level up out of it. Or maybe 2. Might just be 2. Depending on what I do. Oh, I am a bad person. I'm a very bad person. You give me this fight again? I love it. That missed this time. Can't happen every time. I was trying to dodge there. You do not regenerate your people. Not on my watch. Of course you are able to break with 1. I would not, I wouldn't hold it against you if you were. But please don't. It puts my mission in jeopardy. What are you guys? I tried to attack you there and you did not care. How rude of you. That's what I want to see. These little guys do not give that much experience, do they? I think that's 41 or 42 experience for every one of those shadows I kill. And quite a bit more for every one of these oddballs. What do they get called? I forget. Okay, let's look at the health bars. Again, don't base our strength on statistics and chances. Although RNG is in my name. I'm not doing this because you guys are... Hey. I don't want this. I wanted no part of this. Your demise was something you did to yourself. Beautiful! Teeming darkness. And the 1 level up I wanted. That is going to be going into... I might as well put it there. I generally think if you have a hard time making a choice, chances are either you have to make a really difficult decision, or there is no real difference in the chances you're taking. It doesn't really matter what you pick. And this time I think the second one applied. I really already go into dark mode. Whoa! What kind of horrible combination was that? That added up to a 4, I think. That's pretty bad. Almost. But that was more luck than anything. I do have a button that lets me, well, speed up the game. I probably should not utilize that either. There's a lot of things you probably shouldn't utilize. That's one of them. 4 enemies at the same time get obliterated! That's a record. That's a record. Does that count as... Probably not. No, you don't. Stop it. I know you guys do a hell of a lot of damage. I get into... What? Oh, fine. Everybody chooses their own doom. I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. And I will go back to that save point so to heal up again. Alright. I know it's been 25 minutes. I can do another room. What kind of experience do I need? It's 4,000. I'm gonna do that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. And I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye!